Managerial accounting involves collecting and using information relating to planning, controlling, and evaluating. Planning involves looking into the future. Controlling involves managing the present. And evaluating relates to looking to the past. Controlling involves a process of tracking actual performance. These data are then used in the evaluating process to compare against the budgets and measure deviations from the goals or standards. Deviations from standards are called variances. Controlling also involves the real-time, day-to-day management of all of a company's business processes. A good example of a control device is the radar gun used by Major League Baseball teams to measure the speed of the pitcher is throwing his pitches. These measurements can be used at the end of the season in evaluating which pitchers are most valuable to the team. But they can also be used by the manager during the course of a game to indicate when a pitcher is getting tired and should be replaced. The radar gun measurements are useful for evaluating individual performance after the fact, but are also useful in effectively managing the team during the game. Evaluating involves analyzing results, providing feedback to managers and other employees, rewarding performance, and identifying problems. Evaluating is typically a process of comparing actual performance against expected inputs of costs, outputs of quality, and timelines. This comparison typically results in variances that tell management how well the organization is achieving its plans. If performance is in accordance with the plan, the variances signal that operations are in control and no unusual management action is necessary. If performance is substantially different from the plan, management needs to decide how to alter operations in order to improve future performance. For example, most students in college classes are asked to evaluate their instructors near the end of the term. These evaluation results can be used by conscientious faculty members trying to improve their teaching and also used by department heads in deciding which teachers should be retained or replaced. Now, the third function in the management process, evaluating, brings us back to the point where we started, planning. The information gained through the evaluating function is used for planning for the following period. Remember that as managers evaluate performance in the last period, they may also be making planning decisions to improve operations for the next period while gathering and receiving results to control the current period.